Hey, beautiful people. This is Clea with Training for Tech, giving you the tech tips you need to thrive in business, work, and school. What is AI? In today's lesson, we'll learn about AI, ChatGPT, and how to start using it for you. So, the first thing I like to do is know what these words are that we're using. So, AI, what does this stand for? This stands for artificial intelligence. When it comes to tech terms, they usually give you an idea or a hint of what it means by what's in the name. So we look up artificial in Merriam-Webster and we see humanly contrived, often on a natural model or man-made. Let's see what man-made means. Manufactured, created, or constructed by human beings. So let's keep that in mind. It's man-made, so artificial, and then intelligence. Intelligence is the ability to learn or understand or to deal with new or trying situations. The skill use of reason, the act of understanding or comprehension. So if we put these together, we have essentially man-made comprehensions, man-made intelligence, man-made understanding. So the way we're created, humans, we're born with a natural understanding. With artificial intelligence or AI, we're now attempting to equip computers, technology, these components that communicate with each other to form different thought processes, to understand, to comprehend, to take in information and regurgitate it back to us. A search engine that most of us are aware of is Google search. So, we may say, what are some good restaurants in Atlanta? Well, artificial intelligence goes a step farther and it gives us a more complex breakdown of these things. All right, so why is it important? Why is AI or artificial intelligence important? Well, this Time magazine article says how the AI revolution will reshape the world. And as someone with 20 years in the tech industry, I'm telling you that this is a correct statement. They are not sugarcoating it, they're not underestimating this statement. It will reshape the world. This was just written on September 1st, 2023. It starts out to tell you how. We are about to see the greatest redistribution of power in history. And the reason that we're about to see that, or we've started to see that, previous eras' most powerful technologies were generally reserved to a small, capital rich elite or national governments. With the leading technologies of our time, that's no longer going to be true. What was computationally impossible or would cost tens of millions of dollars a few years ago is now widespread. And in many instances, you have the ability to utilize some of these features, such as Siri, such as robots. When I think of artificial intelligence, what comes to mind is iRobot with Will Smith. We see these robots here, they not only robots that can move, but they have a sense of intelligence. So they're using this artificial intelligence. Part of what makes this technology unique is the fact that as long as you feed it, it's going to grow. So what is Chat GPT? Chat GPT is a program that uses artificial intelligence. So if we go to the website, it's a program created by OpenAI.com. We train a model called ChatGPT, which interacts in a conversational way. It'll speak to you just like I'm speaking to you. The dialogue format makes it possible for ChatGPT to answer follow-up questions, admit its mistakes, challenge incorrect premises, and reject inappropriate requests. Bing is Microsoft's. So Bing is Microsoft's gives to us through through Microsoft Edge, through their browser. Just like you use Chrome, you may use Firefox to browse the internet. A browser does exactly what it says it does. It allows you to browse the internet. It says discover the wonder of AI powered search. Look at that. Artificial intelligence is telling us that it's using this. and it's using a form of chat GPT that's built into it to deliver search results to us. You can turn your images into ideas. You have to log into the account to do that. You can pretty much ask it for any questions that you wanted. So how do I use this? I've opened up my Microsoft Edge, and right at the top, it says Bing Chat. So we are going to open the Bing Chat, and it has says welcome, your AI powered co-pilot for the web. So say you're a parent, your child wants to be a pediatrician. You have no idea where to start. It says ask me anything. Well, ask it. What are the top schools for pediatrician? Look at that. According to US News rankings, the following are the top 10 medical schools for pediatricians, and it gives them to me. We see University of Pennsylvania, Harvard, University of Cincinnati. So just like that, it's giving me a list of schools. Maybe I knew about some, maybe some I didn't know that even existed that I can start looking into. Now, it may not be completely accurate, so you want to fact check what it brings up. Another question may be, how do I find financial aid for college? So, like, I need some money to my children through college. How do I find that? There are several ways to find financial aid for college. Here are some options. It starts off with the number one aid, which is FAFSA from the government. So it tells me the application from the government. I can start looking at scholarships. There are grants, work study where you work on campus while you're going to school. Maybe I have to have a loan. Maybe my employer offers tuition assistance, military benefits, community organizations, state financial aid programs. These are the top ways of how you're going to finance a college education. They're right here. And from here, you can continue to ask some more questions, or you can go to Fast for Now. Now I can search for scholarships, and maybe I can look for grants or work study or schools that allow that. I'm on a very limited budget. So this is for people who are interested in home studios. You like to do beats, you want to set up home studio, you don't know where to start. I'm on a very limited budget. What hardware and tools do I need to build a home studio? Building a home studio can be a great way to create music without breaking the bank. Now it starts to tell me what I need: a computer, a digital audio workstation. Maybe I don't know what it is. It's going to tell me audio interface. You're going to need a microphone. It even gives me an example of maybe what microphones, headphones, studio monitors. Like it's starting to sound like we are getting us a home studio. Cables, Microsoft stands, pop filters, acoustic treatment, get more relevant responses. I can get what is the cost of these items. This is almost limitless on what you can ask this to do. So we have learned what is AI, artificial intelligence, why is it important? We've learned about ChatGPT, what that is, Bing Chat, which uses features of ChatGPT, and maybe some helpful ways that you can look for information to help you decide what college to go to help you decide maybe your next career path, to say, hey, what do I need to start a home studio? So there's many ways to use this, and it is going to become more and more integrated into our lives. It is going to take away jobs, but no matter what anyone tells you all, it has already started. So the sooner that we start to embrace some of these technologies and see the ways we can use this, then we'll understand how to protect ourselves, what laws need to be in place as we utilize this, how we can have job security, and how we can make it work for us. So, we've squeezed a lot into this lesson. I'm looking forward to the next. Leave me some comments on what you'd like to discover, or give me a like if you enjoyed this lesson. To support